Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? It's a little show where we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grow up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Sure thing.
Now, I'm your host, H. Foley. I'm coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Anthony's basement. You guys know the drill. Let's break the fourth wall. It's a bonus episode. We're here on the Patreon with the homies.
Patreon.
It's family.
It's the homies. A homie hang.
A homie hang. We should do a potluck.
Okay.
Potluck with the whole gang.
Sure.
Be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody bring a casserole.
I'm in. I'm
Green
listening.
Bean preference.
Yeah. No tuna fish.
No? You don't like a good tuna a la crumb or tuna a la king? Oh, we used to love that shit.
Tuna a la. No way, Jose. How
Put
about
that on
that?
some soggy egg noodles.
Man.
I had egg noodles this weekend. We'll get into it, gang. It's a bonus episode.
So much of that fucking fat court working out.
Give it up for my judge, jury, executioner, my partner in crime, the CEO of Are You Garbage. He calls the shots, all right? This is Kippyville, goddammit.
You call Domino's. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? How we doing? Coming in hot today, boys. We got a hot one for you. 83.7, the Hawk radio station. What's up, gang? It's the fight. I mean, it's the homies. They know. What the fucking sit here and pitch them the show. The homies know. Shout out to the homies and homettes.
Oh, I like the homettes. It's
Yeah.
very nice. And speaking of homettes, give it up for our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. T-Bone McMuffin, Dopey McMullen.
What up, dudes? I want to go on records saying homies, gender neutral, everybody to homies.
Yeah, sure. Homies is gender neutral, and we're a very progressive show over here.
You're still going to be a homette, though.
Yeah. Bozos and bozettes.
Bozos and Bozettes are pretty good, too. Ah, the Bozettes.
It's like Grease.
You mentioned fat.
Holy shit.
Man.
Riding around, racing at Thunder Road.
Ugh.
Have you
that?
seen the film?
You look like more of a Rocky Road kind of guy.
Not a big Rocky Road guy.
No.
Do I know what your favorite ice cream is?
I don't. That would sound like a threat, to be honest with you. Do I know what your favorite ice cream is?
Because I'm going to use it against you.
Ask me. I'm a nice guy, right?
Kippy's favorite ice cream is vanilla and a stern look.
Yeah, vanilla, right?
I've been.
Vanilla in a coffee mug.
I gotta be honest. No. What am I? Your salad bowl.
That was a big dad move back in the day.
Coffee cup.
Couple scoops of vanilla in a coffee cup.
I think I've mentioned this before. The one time my brother blew my mind because he made cereal in like a Solo cup. And I was like, what the? You can take that outside and then just throw it, dude. Mind was blown. It was a fucking, it was a real perspective changer. It was like the Matrix. What were we saying? Well, we got to do a fat court check-in.
I asked you what your favorite ice cream was.
Well, I've never a huge ice Breyers, chocolate vanilla. Leave the fucking strawberry for the bozos.
It's as simple as that, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of fucking Hershey squirts in there. Call it a fucking day.
I never like Rocky Road.
Did you
that's
call
why.
diarrhea the Hershey squirts? That was big back in the day as a kid.
Of course, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, the Hershey squirts.
It's got the Hershey squirts.
Ooh. But
Fat court, yes. Oh, why? How is it me? I'm across the table.
It's under your foot.
Standing on my fucking
I apologize.
Got caught in the snare.
I'm hanging upside down.
It wasn't me.
Did they work?
Yeah,
You
I
think?
think. Yeah, that's how people. What? Like the.
Maybe, that'd be a good Are You Garbage question. Have you ever been caught in a trap?
You ever get caught in a booby trap?
Like, if you know anybody that got caught in like a wolf trap or something like that.
Oh,
Imagine
man,
that.
those teeth coming down together.
Ooh!
I was watching something. It was like,
Friends.
no, it was in a hotel. We talked about how good it is a hotel just
So
to put
good.
something on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, if you can find an Adam Sandler movie in a hotel, forget about
I
it.
caught Spy Kids on regular cable about 3/4 of the way through. I didn't know what was going on.
What
It
the
was
fuck is
fantastic.
Spy Kids.
Oh, it was great.
I don't know what that is.
Really?
think. I don't
A
think
little
so.
chain of movies. Antonio Banderas. The kids were spies, obviously.
Ah, okay. Thought they worked at a fucking car wash.
It's a Robert Rodriguez joint.
Ooh.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
A
Very
double
nice.
R. I've been dabbling in the. I'm not a big ice cream guy. I haven't been for years. Obviously, the bird likes it. She's a big sweets gal. But I've been dabbling in that Ben and Jerry's a little bit.
Of course.
As like a treat to myself. I use the food as a treat.
Yes.
You know, if I have like a rough day, I'm like, oh, let
Yes.
me wind down with a little bit of whatever. I like something with the cookies and, you know, like some sort of cookie dough or a brownie or a fudge, chocolate and vanilla.
Cherry
which is pretty
Garcia?
much most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something in there.
Yeah.
You know what sucks? I really like
I won't buy the Colbert or the Fallon one, just out of spite.
I was just going to say
I
that
just say I'm not going to fucking support these two
the
zilches.
Colbert one's fucking awesome, though. Dream Cone, it's really good. I know it
This
sucks.
show stinks. Kick rocks, Colbert. I'm more of a chunky monkey kind of guy.
Kippy is giving himself a little treat. How much of that pint is making it through the night?
Pints one serving.
It's all gone, yeah. I'm not.
Pints one serving.
Straight out the pint?
My wife, yeah. What? Who's putting that in a bowl? You're just fucking lying to
Yeah,
yourself.
what the fuck? You put it in a bowl?
I eat
That's
it with,
weird.
I eat it with a ladle. My wife,
Cut it in half and eat it like chips.
my wife will be like, "You're gonna eat all," because she'll do the. I'll have a couple of. First of all, she gets the vegan, the Lou Bega or whatever it is.
Oh, Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen.
I saw that in the store the other day. Real fancy package. They do have regular ice cream, too.
It's real
That looks
fancy.
pretty banging.
She'll get the pistache.
If it's one of those, I'm killing the whole thing. If it's
Um,
like vegan or something like that or low fat or whatever, I'm eating the whole box.
Yeah, well, we talked about it. Vegan doesn't mean
Of
low
course.
fat because we gotta, there's a lot of
I've had-
hefty vegans walking around out there. But I've been pretty good. This will talk about the diet. So this is your first full week on the Factor Exchange, right?
Factor 75, get it right.
Factor 75, and what I've heard, you're a big fan.
I'm a huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
I love it because I have acid reflux, and even something that's like spicy in it.
It's not. Yeah, it's muted. Everything's a little muted.
That's a great way
Yeah.
to look at it. Yeah, it's muted. But the chicken marsala is fucking unbelievable. We talked about this
Yeah.
yesterday, but unfucking believable. And I've been having a great reaction digestively. You said you're having a tough time. You look like you've been sucking face with a mummy.
It's really, dude. I won't do it. Yeah, I felt I was like proper dehydrated. Plus, I was boozing a lot too, so that doesn't help. And then it's like fucking turkey chili 4 times a day.
I like it. I would like a period of where I'm kind of like home and doing it because I'm on the fly. I've been trying to figure out how I can get them to Houston because I got a week. If I can get 8 of them to Houston. Chicken sandwiches said they won't let me fly with it though.
Yeah,
Which I
probably
don't
not.
understand. Why wouldn't they let you fly with a couple of fucking TV dinners? What's the big deal?
That's you, I believe.
Yeah, it's me. Twice.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think you're allowed to. Maybe you could.
Well, if I
I don't think
can't,
they're gonna stick though. You can't roll up with a fucking cooler either.
no, I would. They would be fine. They would stay okay for a couple-hour flight. I
I
think.
mean, yeah. It's like a 3.5-hour flight. Check in. You gotta leave the airport.
Get
It's
'em
like
in the
it's
ice
gonna be
box.
like 7 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, think if it's a 3-hour.
All right. Well, if
4-hour
anybody
flight,
needs 4 Factor 75 meals, get them at half
I
price.
stopped.
HFoley.com.
I didn't get delivery next week because I'm gonna have this whole week, so I'm gonna freeze them.
Ah, fuck. That was a good idea.
Yeah, you have until tomorrow to do it, I think, or today.
Maybe I'll do it.
So stop next week. That's what I did. So I'm not getting
I
them next
skipped
week.
the
and
week
I have
after because we'll be on the island.
Staten.
Oh.
But you've been good. You've been good. Have you been sticking to just what are we doing here? Give me a breakdown. Don't make me fucking ask all these questions here. Are you doing just those? You said you had egg noodles. I saw an Instagram story where Patty was making a couple cutties.
Sure.
What's the extracurricular activity around this Factor 75s? Are these like appetizers? Are these desserts
It ain't
for
the
you?
chess club, I can tell you that.
What's going on? Give us the rundown. We gotta know, big man.
Got the meals.
Got the meals.
Got the meals last Tuesday. That's all we ate. All right. As you know, we prepped last week for it. We
I hate the prep.
gallons of water. Fucking it kept it really light. Moved everything through really nice.
When Foley puts just his fingertips together, that's when you know the lies are cooking.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. Remember the week I had water? Remember that? That doesn't even make sense. We got stuff moving. We got ready. We primed the engines. 2-stroke.
I think people will know what I'm talking about. We were preparing ourselves for the meals. Anyway, so what we did
This just goes to you want extra credit for the week before of.
What we did on Tuesday.
I was priming the pump.
What we did on Tuesday was.
Can't just start an old car. You gotta roll it in.
I heard I was allowed to plead my case.
I fired up. I got the mix all wrong.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a 2-stroke.
Y'all done? You having a good time? Anywho.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the show?
I could do a couple more.
I got my gastro guy calling.
Call, answer it.
He's not here. Well, if he called, I'd pick it up.
Okay.
Say, yo, Johnny, what's the deal? Need an oil change.
Yeah.
Tuesday, because we got, so as you know, we got 12 meals. So that's 2 meals a day for 6 days.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what we got. We each got that. The plan is to do breakfast every morning.
The plan was.
No, the plan has been
Okay.
to do breakfast every morning and have them for lunch and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when things fit into certain places, you'll do it there. So, like Saturday night, we were having dinner at my mom's. So we planned around that we only had one of those in the afternoon, and then that was going to be replaced.
Okay.
And then we supplemented that on Sunday. We ate every one. My girlfriend took one this morning to work for lunch.
Okay.
Leftover from the old batch.
Sure.
We got the new batch today. This
Yeah.
morning I had.
Oh, yours already came?
This morning I had Korean pork barbecue. Why is that
This
funny?
morning I had Korean pork barbecue. I told you. I
It
do
was
the
at
same.
like 11
I know. I'm doing the same thing.
because
Dude,
I didn't get to have my eggs in the morning.
I'm having chili and fucking, tostadas at fucking 7 a.m. with my coffee.
To answer your question, there has been meals that have been supplemented. If the social schedule dictates that,
Sure.
or travel schedule, or not being able to have the meals with me. But if it is, it's been something sensible.
It's good.
I think I had a cookie on Friday or something like that. Other than that, water, no
Can't
soda.
remember. It was moving so fast. Might have had a cookie or something. Maybe a soda and a.
I'm just allotting that. Like, you're asking me. Yeah, there was a treat maybe on Friday.
Stop saying maybe. There was a treat. You always try to pat it with maybe.
I'm just saying. It was a couple days ago. I don't know.
Yeah. What was it? Give me the real answer. What was the treat? I can already see you lying a little bit. You were doing the math.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You were doing that.
Ladies
buddy,
and gentlemen.
I know you.
I'm a reformed man.
You were doing the math of do I tell him the truth or not? You looked down and looked up. You did do that. You were like, am I going to shoot him straight here, or do I have the energy to tap dance a little bit more?
Give me your good kid. I'll give you the real scoop.
Listen, you didn't hear from me, but I'm a fat tub of shit. I meet in a parking garage. Listen.
I didn't have the cookie myself, but listen.
There was a cookie in attendance. I'll give you that.
I had dinner with the cookie. That was it. We shook hands. I walked away, okay?
I never did no dealings with the cookie, no business, no money exchange hands with said cookie.
Our signatures will not appear on paper together anywhere.
Sure.
I had a chocolate chip cookie.
One
chocolate chip cookie.
What brand we talking?
They were.
They were. Oh, choose your pronouns carefully.
They were from some bakery over there. I don't know. I think. What's it called? Corporally's. You got chocolate chip cookies for Corporally's. I had one. You know what I had? I had as a snack some pretzel shells. You ever fuck with those?
Kick rocks.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
Yeah, eat a pretzel. What are we doing?
Had a few of them. I drank a lot of water. I didn't have any soda, coffee.
You mentioned soda earlier. You said maybe a soda.
Had half a bagel Sunday morning over my eggs.
Over your eggs.
Under my eggs.
There was other half under it, too.
2 on the sides.
There was 2 around it. I had a couple of drone bagels going on top of it.
I had a bagel cube.
All right.
That was it. There is one thing. This is where the anxiety's coming from.
Okay.
There is one thing.
What do you mean, one meal or what? What? Because you listed egg noodles too, and I haven't heard that yet. You said you had egg noodles the other day.
We had them with the cutlets.
Okay.
This is like a CEO checking your cell for shifts.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Turning over the
I
mattress
found
looking
some
for
contraband, but nothing,
Well, I have something to confess. I had a little bit of a technological snafu.
I ate an iPad.
Can't think of the goddamn password.
Fucking Genius Bar won't see me. So I do my steps on the phone.
This is okay. Let me look. I don't want your bullshit excuse. Give me the phone. This is how we do it in my court. Hand me the phone. Turn over the evidence. Make sure this isn't a screenshot of someone else's
You
phone.
did that bit last week.
Okay. Oh, and you got 3 bits. What are you talking about? You've been doing them for a decade, and 2 of them are Rodney Dangerfield.
They all work, baby.
All right. What's the date on said day today?
November 2nd.
November 2nd. All right. You're almost at it. So.
Yeah, I went to the track this morning. Get a jump on it.
All right. So
there was an issue on Thursday night. You can look at Thursday night. I'm like 45 under. 5. But I have an explanation for it. And I could draw a character witness if I need to.
So you are, man, you really on some of these, you hit the 5,000 and literally take a nap.
Saturday I did 7,000. What are you talking about?
All right, so
Fucking, I'm on the big board.
Let's check last week. We probably checked in with you on Tuesday or Wednesday last week, probably, right?
Wasn't Wednesday.
Wasn't Wednesday. Why wasn't it Wednesday?
Because we had that hot show in Philly.
Right, so we checked in Tuesday. Tuesday was the day we checked in because we did the show and then packed to go to Philly. So Tuesday you did it. So Wednesday you got your steps in, 6,216.
There you go.
Pretty good. This Thursday 4,957.
Right, and if you could key in on that Thursday, I would like to admit some evidence into the court. Key on the Thursday where you get down to the time.
What do you mean the time?
The time. If you touch it, it'll break it down the day even further into the hours. 9 to 10, 10 to 11.
Sure.
Are you there?
I'm there.
If I could please ask the judge to look at the section marked 11 to 12. 11 to 12.
11 a.m.
11 p.m. to
11
12
p.m. to 12.
a.m.
Okay.
Now,
I'm listening.
I had my phone in my pocket. I went out for a walk. About 50, it was around 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, around 15 minutes or so into the walk, I realized my phone was dead. So I could have walked back. I thought, fuck it, it's more important to do the work than get credit for it. If I take a hit on it, I take a hit on it. I wanted to get ahead of it and tell you. That's what happened.
Man, your eyes run. I don't know if you're guilty or not, but your eyes are wandering that.
No, what are you talking? I'll look you right in the eye. That's exactly what happened.
Sure. Now, who were you with?
I was by myself.
Then who is said character witness?
They know that I went out for a walk.
No, they know you left the house.
They know you left. You could have been in the back. You could have been in the back catching Bernie's, dog. What do you think? I came in with.
Sneak back in downstairs.
Think I came in with a load of pumpkins? What are you talking about?
So I got the front door right in the back door. No, they know.
You live in a split level. That thing's like a mousetrap. Get in there 7 different ways. You're in the attic. Next thing you know, you're in the basement in that fucking place.
In the oven for an hour.
Listen. Okay, so that's that. That was Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
The Friday, the next day, 5,752. Fantastic.
And really knocked it up on Saturday.
Saturday, you've been fucking cooking. 7,778 steps. Almost 78.
Big walk Saturday. Big walk Sunday.
Where'd you go Saturday?
Big pretzel for dinner.
Big bowl of Cheerios.
This kid does it Texas style, huh? Big pretzel for dinner. That was great.
Where are the walks? The track? I see you on the track.
Here it's in the track of Astoria. If it's too late, parking, whatever. If I'm hemmed up and I got to get a couple in before midnight, which is what I was doing on all. I admit that on that Thursday, yeah, I was,
Oh man,
it was
you
down.
start
It was down to the last minute, and I was doing my homework late
Sure.
because I didn't get ahead of it early.
Dog ate my cell phone.
Teacher, hey, teacher, you're never gonna believe this.
Dog ate my heart pills.
All right. And then,
So here is Astoria Park. Down there, I went to Wentz Run Park, which is in Whitpain,
okay.
and walking around my parents' neighborhood.
Okay, so I have, and if I have a pitch for the court.
Okay, 1 sec. So let's just follow this out. Next day, 5,750, 5,457, and then that brings us to today of 4,815. I'm very confident you'll hit it. I gotta say, man, I'm insanely proud of you.
Really?
Genuinely proud of you. Very proud
A couple
of
of
you.
cheeseburgers to celebrate, huh?
Yeah. I really am. You posted the video of you walking at the track last night or sent to the group or whatever, and was that last night, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to stuff it down people's face, but I'm going to fire up the troops every once in a while.
No, and I know, and dude, it literally hit me of like, oh, wow. Like, because I know where you were 2 weeks ago or whatever, and the fact that...
Cursing your name every step. Doesn't matter where I'm walking.
I know. Oh, trust me.
You're up there living rent-free on the couch.
To see you...
I'm kidding, of course.
Yeah, sure.
No, I enjoy it.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. To see you... what's that face?
Because I want you to know I was kidding. Then I do enjoy it.
Great. Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
I was saying I don't care if you curse my name is what I'm saying.
I wouldn't curse your name.
Okay. You do it via text quite often.
No, I gave up hexes. They don't work for me.
No, I know why. I know why I'm emphasizing that point is because my problem in the past was always that exercise was punishment, and I'm working to not see it that way.
Great. It's fantastic. It was just a
Through
moment for
therapy and pre-made meals. And a shitload of the 18.
my
Don't think about food. Don't think about food. Don't think about food.
it was a moment for me of going, oh fuck, I know where you were probably a month ago, whatever. Like the fact that you got in your car, drove to the track, and were walking around at like 9 o'clock or whatever that was at night, I went, oh fuck, that's commitment. That's a big fucking. Typically, you would have been 9 cheeseburgers deep on the love seat. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. That to me, that's like you're like halfway up Everest.
Order a big meal
Just
from
because
the
you did
pizza
that
place.
already. I think it's fantastic.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm genuinely very proud of you.
Thank you very much. Order a big meal from the pizza place and put on 30 Rock. Fall right down on the couch. Night.
Speaking of fall,
Sure.
damn, it's a good segue. It's getting a little colder out,
Okay.
and your stomping grounds have been outdoors.
Sure.
So we need to come up with a plan for when it's too cold.
Colder than a witch's tit out there.
When it's too cold.
I have a pitch.
I got my glove out.
Okay, before you make this pitch,
Let me figure out how to weasel out of this.
Yeah.
before you make this pitch, what it would be nice to be treated like, so I don't feel like it's a punishment, is that I'm being treated like a show pony or a star athlete. So before you make a suggestion,
I'm treat it like livestock. I'm pretty sure I do that already.
it better not be some boxing gym in Detroit. It should start with a P.
Okay, what I was going to suggest
Penises?
is that we get
Pussy.
gym membership near the crib, and a person, and that by that point you'll have proven that you can do the steps, you've made the progress. We get your personal trainer, get you on the treadmill and shit.
Not a gym guy.
Okay, so what's the P you're looking for?
Peloton.
No.
What?
They're like $5,000. I
No.
mean, you can buy one for sure.
No, that's not part of the plan.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, Peloton's not part of my plan either, so I'm glad we're on the same page.
I'll be over at Blink at 2 a.m. Google and see how much a Peloton treadmill is.
They're expensive. And then there's like a membership that comes with them. They're thousands of dollars. Also, a regular treadmill works for you. You don't need a Peloton.
They're too small. I need a big boy. I need the big boy that they got.
Jesus Christ.
You can get a regular.
What is it, 8,500?
Dude, it's 25.
1,000? Just foliage you.
It's $25,000?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, $59 a month for 43 months at zero APR.
2,500.
Oh, 2,500?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, got one.
Yeah, get one.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I see my wallet?
I'm not. We're not going to pay for a $2,500 clothing rack for your apartment.
Yeah, you got a
But
closet.
I'm proving myself.
Yeah, you can also. I mean, you can also go to a gym.
I don't like gyms.
Well, you're gonna have to learn how to like a gym. This is getting you to break the habits that.
And also,
have.
if you continue your current schedule of going at like 11 to hit the treadmill, it's going to be fucking empty, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not talking about it's not a. Are you envisioning like a Gold's Gym in the 80s where you walk in and they give you a wedgie?
Yeah. Throw a dumbbell at you.
Stick me with some D-ball.
Welcome to Venice, pussy.
No, I just had a vision of me on a treadmill in the office at the house, with like the lights low and some music on. And if it's a thick, good, sturdy one, it would be okay. It wouldn't bother the people downstairs. I thought this was a company thing. And yes, I'm partially joking, but if it's only $2,500 at $60 a month, I just might do that, Kevin.
I think that is a fantastic point of view for you to have.
I'm not going to let you borrow it.
I already got one. I got two. I'm looking to get rid of one. $62 a
Well,
month.
let's talk a little business.
But then there's a monthly membership to them.
God damn it.
Them Johns to get those hot chicks bouncing around.
Yeah, that's what he said. 69. Oh, that's
the
payment.
finance.
Mm.
Then they're like, it's like a gym membership. It's like a Equinox. Why don't we get you an Equinox? Is there an Equinox in Queens?
I would love to do. You would do that? You'd do an Equinox? You won't do a fucking Peloton?
No, you can do an Equinox.
That's like $400.
I know, but this goes back to I was having this conversation with somebody.
Oh, where are you trashing me? It
Tom
sounds
Cassidy.
like. Oh, this is a reliable source.
Foley,
Come in here and start name dropping on me.
let's play a fun game called What is the Weight Limit on the Peloton treadmill?
Yeah.
Bastards. Those Swedish sons of bitches.
Because you're over it by about $100.
God damn, I need a Peloton to get a Peloton.
Also, when you Google Peloton treadmill, the autofill is the first one is death.
Oh, great.
Why? That's terrible.
It's just a picture of Foley.
Right underneath it. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
let's continue with the steps, and then we'll figure out phase
Okay.
phase B. You know what I mean? But
I
I'm
got too caught up in it. You're right.
I'm ecstatic that you've gone. What is it? 2 weeks or 12 days or whatever it is
Thanks, pal.
with the steps. Really, genuinely,
Thank you.
it means a lot.
I have thought about Equinox for the sauna and the facilities.
Mm-hmm.
Just feeling good about yourself.
Yeah,
It's a lot though.
yeah. What is it, like $200 a month?
No, it's like 3.
I think it's like $375.
God damn, that's a lot of quiche, Ola. Yeah, that's not for me. But the meals are great. They definitely help me make way better choices than I typically would.
I like not thinking about it.
It's all yeah, and like I genuinely look forward to them. I do need a little bit because like I got the ones that are from the first week, and I'm like, oh, I really like these, so I just kind of doubled up on them because I'm like, oh, now I'm like, all right, enough with the fucking shredded chicken taco bowl or whatever.
Shredded chicken taco balls, all right.
I had about 700 of
Do
them.
you
though.
cook
I'm
your
shitting
do you
like
cook
crazy.
your corn or keep it cold?
I cook it.
Oh,
I throw it on the pan.
I scoop that out and then put that in to
You microwaving these?
we microwave them 2 minutes
Yeah.
in the thing. Dude, it doesn't come out rubbery at all or chewy or anything. Comes out banging.
Yeah.
A lot of green beans. They're big on the green beans.
I haven't
over
had
there.
any.
What?
Yeah. I stay away from the chicken.
Factor 74 over here. Huh?
I stay away from are you doing like proper chicken breast or the pork? I stay away from that. More of like the shredded.
No, the chicken marsala is chicken breast with
Chicken
with
marsala.
grill marks on it.
I never trust those grill marks. They're done aftermarket, those things.
Fucking Banksy did those.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You
You like that record shop? Huh? Look at you. I thought that would connect with a younger audience.
I think all right, so like let's transition into what that was great fat core check-in. Very proud of you. You lived to fight another day.
No penalties for the 50 under?
No, I'll give it to you. But I got to be honest with you, I didn't think you had this in you. So, I'm very proud. That does not mean you get to slouch by any fucking means.
No. I'm going to do my steps at Skankfest. I'll have them tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I have my therapy session tomorrow, too.
Great. How's that going?
Good. It's going good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about food or is it mainly like, Your brother used to flick your wiener or something. What are you guys getting into?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of after dark kind of stuff? Let me know.
You know how steamy it is?
Yeah.
It gets a little David Duchovny every once in a while.
I
I'm
can
not
imagine.
gonna
A little monster of the week.
lie. No, the food wouldn't be. The food wouldn't be something that she would talk about. She wants to know why. Why do you think everything is? Why do you think you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Is basically everything that she
And
says.
what do you? Because I say that to you a lot, and you rarely have an answer.
You asked me in the presentation. She's like, "Why do you think that you're like that? Like, why do you think that? What in your childhood happened, or what have you?
To turn you to a fat Toby shit. No, I'm kidding.
You weren't always a fat tubby shit, were you? What not triggered it, but where did I learn that?
Like,
That's what she focuses
Yeah.
on.
great.
She knows, she knows that I'm overeating and stuff like that. She doesn't.
Oh, does she? What'd she get? What'd she do? Would your other doctor tell her that?
This chick's pretty good. Hey, you see that? Huh?
Yeah. Well, you were eating a fucking foot-long sub in the session, so kind of a dead giveaway. Hey, Doc, you gonna finish that?
She had to put up a no wings allowed sign.
No outside food.
Please don't leave blue cheese.
Hey, Doc, what's a microwave sitch at the house? I got 15 Factor 75 meals I got to scarf
Hey,
down by noon.
I got my factors on me, huh? What's the story?
Doggy, we got a real hootenanny over here. But this does mark. I just wanted. I genuinely say again, I'm very proud of the work you're doing. It's very. It's great forward momentum, and you're taking a lot of great steps, and you're empowering the audience out there.
Well, I don't know about that. I appreciate it though. Just a guy trying to.
Now we get the humble Foley. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just a guy. It's so funny. I was looking.
What are you
at,
doing? Hot Foley's running around.
I got about a couple of years, I think.
It's like when the aliens are coming back. You have time to prepare.
Yeah, okay. Get under 400 and I'll hit the treadmill, okay? I mean, let's not get crazy. We weighed you last week and you were fatter. So it's like
You guys see Hot Foley? What he got? He got thin? No, he set himself on fire.
got a bad sunburn down in Delaware.
I'm cooked, I tell you.
Weekend at Hollywood Teens. They put 2 beds together to fit them. Yeah, we're far from Hot Foley. I'm pulling for him, but again, let's not Foley this up. One day at a time, will you?
You'd have to fall off the back of a truck. Got a Hot Foley.
Well, you know what's funny? That just made me think. I had like a flash of a dream last night where I was looking into a mirror and my face was really thin, and I didn't have the beard either.
Oh man, somebody posted a picture of us from the fucking Gas Digital B studio. It was like our second ever episode at Gas Digital. Buddy, what were you look like silly putty? That was a weird face. I forgot what you look like without the beard. It ain't great with those big jowls you got. When you're slim and you got a slimmer. I was looking at a picture of you that I posted on something. We were in a cat, dude. You were like the size of T-Bone. I was way fatter than you at one point.
Really?
Significantly.
Nice.
Yeah. Or at least, like, you looked...
Well, it's good, though. You kept the psychological warfare up, so I thought I was fatter.
No, we called each other fatty.
Kudos to you, sir.
No, we called each other fat. You would call me,
I thought I've been fat my whole life. And then you look back on pictures, you're like, God damn it.
And now you think you're skinny, which is the craziest part. You
No.
see a guy like 280, you're like, I'm not as fat as him, am I?
Now I know how bad it is. The flagrant episode.
You look like you look like a melting candle.
Dude, I took a beating in the YouTube comments. Woo! Toby, a beating.
Oh, I saw.
I stay away from those.
You wrote most of them.
All burner accounts from T-Bone.
Dude, every time I show him a live show clip, he's like, Jesus, is that what I look at? Last time he did it, I was like, you say that every time.
Yeah. Every time he goes, T-Bone didn't do me any favors on this one. I go, dude, I mean, he'd have to have the Hubble telescope footage.
This guy's like the fucking Navy with his fucking camera quality. See every nook and cranny.
This guy's all cranny.
I'm all cranny.
Hey, try and nook from time to time.
Now you know what's I'm starting to feel better. Like I feel like looser. There's muscles that I'm using when I walk. My stomach feels like the inside of it feels a little tighter, if that makes sense.
No, of course, yeah.
I feel like I'm reforming back together. It's like a Pangea. That's what it feels like. If I could throw a little yoga in there, a little more stretching, maybe a meditation or two.
Mm-hmm.
The one good thing is the chick, she's teaching me, projections.
Who's the chick?
My therapist.
Okay, I'm sure she loves being called that in front of thousands of people. Is broad.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. I'm making a joke. I'm elevating it for comedy. That's what we do around here.
I could be wrong on this, but I've been mulling this over lately. Is that so? A lot.
You're going, aren't you?
What?
Are you crying?
No. What the fuck?
That was close.
This guy's always looking for sweeps week.
No.
Listen, dickhead.
Well, I'm not being a dick. On the past 4 months, you look over at you sometimes and you're all fucking, I'm good. And you're like, oh shit, that guy was just in fucking 88.
I mean, the live show in Philly was emotional for everybody. No?
But I was fine with it.
I left early.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan if you. I'm not a fan of the bald one.
So I'm coming to the realization that a lot of my thinking is based on projection. Okay?
I'm aware where this is going, sure.
So if I'm aware of that, then I don't have to do it at all.
Can I have an example?
Ah, damn, that's where I get stuff.
How about anytime you bring up a comedian that he's never met, he's like, that's the fucking worst person that's ever lived. And then he meets him and he's like, that's like Ray's my newest friend.
Yeah, we got a time.
That's a pretty good example. So if most of my brain function or power is going to that, and now that I'm aware of that, I just don't have to do that anymore. It's like a complete burden lifted off of me. I know that's a waste of time and it's not reality.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you asked.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, we're not doing knockdown jokes over here. You're talking about. We're trying. You just like
make a funny face or something.
I'm trying to. Yeah. All right, you're fat and dumb. Yeah. Back to the regular scheduled programming.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we just had the conversation of that before today.
We should get you guys Cat in the Hat hats for these.
Yeah, we gotta keep it silly. Put whiskers on us. Oh, really, Foley?
That's pretty good. Put a kiddie pool in here. When do we have a conversation about that?
With the tickets.
With the tickets?
Yeah.
Oh, before today?
Yeah, I'm saying before the show.
Yes.
It's you assume these horrible things are just bad things.
That don't exist.
That don't exist, or if they do, like, there's no then logic. Because then I was like, explain that to me.
But hold on, you want to hear something on the flip side, though, too? I did bring this up to her. I said, I want to be able to tell the difference between things that are paranoia or things that are irrational and the things that are giving me anxiety because I'm not addressing them. I'm bad with that, too.
Sure.
So I started doing more shit like that. Even as crazy as it is like making sure I do the dishes or cleaning up or not sitting down until the place is like tidied up or cleaned up, doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
Not being lazy about things makes me feel better.
It makes you feel better mentally in the moment, and also like it's one of those things of like that's like this equivalent of going to a gym or going to do a comedy show. Like the momentum of that, of like, yeah, I keep a good play. I've been doing the dishes every day, or I've been cleaning the house every day. I've been like. That then starts to snowball to where you're like, I feel better about myself just from a bunch of these little tasks. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Which is good. I'm saying it's good.
Yeah, no, and I'm taking more showers than I ever have.
Great.
Not that I wasn't taking them for like days at a time, but I would be more comfortable to sit in
squalor.
My own stink
for
a couple days.
You would,
I even liked it a little bit.
Oh, I know. There's times you rolled in here with the sleep on. Well, like, yeah. Just not fresh. Not like kaputs, but
Dude.
just.
You just said, I wouldn't go days without showering, but I'd like to sit in my own stink for a couple days.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, you'd go days without showering. That's what you mean.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Sure.
That's all I got. That's where we're
That's
at.
great. I'm like I said, I couldn't be more happy. Happy for you, and happy for me that it hopefully become a little easier to deal with from time to time.
Me?
Yeah. But also I'm genuinely happy for you because you are it's a
Friend?
yes, of course, but I'm saying you live a volatile life in your head and also outside of your head. Right, of like this.
Not so much anymore. Try not to.
Trying, yeah.
Much better
but
than
that's
the
also
last couple
progress of like, you have to go like, yeah, I'm trying not to. You do that thing where you go, I'm not doing that anymore, and it's like.
I think it's more volatile in my head than outside.
Sure, but it spills outside, for sure.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
In regards to relationships,
like.
big arguments, things like that.
Yeah, like even like, I remember there's been times, and again, I don't want to make it sound like but there's been times where I've like actively gone to be like, I'm going to have this conversation with Foley and try to not end up in a fight. And we end up in and I'm like, oh, you were already going.
5 years ago, I was tough to deal with. I couldn't imagine.
So I'm surprised. So was I, was I.
In the Village days, in the Lantern days, whew.
Nuts.
There
was like 4 of us that just rolled around like an insane asylum.
Living and dying by it.
Living and dying by you fucking. Dude, there used to be, and you're incessive via text. It's brutal.
Watching
you
out for
fucking
other,
piece of shit.
Other crews trying to take the lantern over.
Thought you were Frank Lucas up there. But it is. I'm saying, listen, we're doing all of this cool stuff. We're getting to live out our dream and stuff like that. Thanks to the bozos and the homies.
Mm-hmm.
I just think I want you to be happy for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
what I'm saying. And I think moving that way will, you'll be a happier or less anxious, even if that's the case. Less anxious.
Sure.
Less fearful, less, which I think would be great.
Excellent.
Okay.
You have any champagne?
Yeah. All that being said, we got to run through. It is 1 year of being at Tootie's Place.
1 year of the Patreon.
We just celebrated 1 year of the studio, 1 year of the fucking Patreon, 1 year of the fucking homies.
Our first year. Wow.
Crazy.
T-Bone a year too.
Yeah, it's the first year in the fucking studio.
And what a year it was.
Oh, man.
I remember you just showed up. Remember how short his hair was? I have a picture. He had really short hair.
I just saw something.
Yeah.
Oh, we did, I think it was my
Looked like
Cribs.
Natalie Portman and
yeah, it's Black Swan.
Fucking Billy Elliot over here. I can't believe it's grown that much in a year.
When we did my Cribs, even you have short hair, like you can see your ears.
Goober, never do that again.
Yeah. Also, I was scrolling back to your old Instagram pics. Never not have a beard.
Oh, it's bad.
Have you seen it?
No.
Dude, go pull.
You can't say it. Just looks weird. Listen, because there's gonna come a time where I'm losing the beard.
All that you aside, he is a different person without a beard.
My head is a perfect oval. I look like a stereotypical alien.
And it's also so funny how well we know him. Spend hours staring at him every week for a
Do
year.
you have a pic?
I'm just going on his Instagram.
Oh, it's gonna freak me out. Huh?
Oh, it's first of all, everybody go out there and follow T-Bone.
It's just a shock. That's all it is. Anytime your uncle shaved or whatever, it just takes a couple of months to get used to it.
Dude, my dad shaved his mustache once, and we were like, fuck out of here, dog. Never again. The biggest upper lip I've ever seen.
Oh, dude, a mustache without the... Dude, that upper lip sometimes looks like 2 3 inches on him. No.
That's too funny.
Dude, I was so far back creeping on your page.
Why, dude?
I don't know. I ended up there for somehow, and then I went
I
really
wonder why
far.
you liked a pic from 2007.
Damn, he saw me. Oh, well, that's like a boomerang or something.
What the fuck?
Hey, how weird does he look? It's strange.
Screenshot that so we can send it to Luke.
Petri dish.
Yeah. We'll have to pull a better one. That's
Wow.
another guy,
That's gross.
right?
That's gross, T-Bone.
But that being said, 1 year in, I think we should start doing uniforms too for Toby.
oh, I know what we're about to do.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Employee performance review annual. We're gonna be doing them every November.
It's a great idea, sir. Toby, shut up.
It was my idea.
No,
It was our idea.
it was all right.
I let you in on it. You want coffee or anything before we get this started?
So I figured what we'll do is there's a handful of categories. We'll give well, each one will note we'll all kind of we'll go like, okay, first one is, whatever. We'll all go over Toby.
What are you having a stroke?
We'll all go over you.
Spit
Oh,
it out.
listen, you're not the best with
So
understanding ideas.
It'll be the
a
setup.
category, then we each vote. We each review the other person, not just me.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. All right. So employee name. We'll go through employee name: Tobias, McMuffin, McMaximus. Department: Bozo. ID: employee ID 001. Reviewer name: Kippy and a big man. Position held: what would you? Producer.
Yeah, he's the
Extraordinaire.
producer.
Producer extraordinaire.
Of course.
Yeah.
Can I be executive producer extraordinaire?
Sure.
Isn't producer better than executive producer? Yeah. You don't. If you're producers. You don't. I mean, is there somebody above you we don't know about?
There might be a guy.
Calling the shots.
Boys,
Pulling the strings.
not to pull back the curtain. I don't know how computers work.
All right. So then Foley and
I've been
me.
paying a college kid to do this for the last 18 months.
Shipping this off to Fiverr. $5 a clip.
All right. Let's start off with a couple of easy peasies. Attendance.
Don't look at me. You're the boss.
What do you mean?
And you're lumping me. I don't want to come down on T-Bone.
I was explaining this, and you said, "Come on, we know what we're doing. Let's just get into it."
We're gonna go
We're all-
around.
yeah, it's
we're gonna
tough-
round
Us
robin.
against the man, baby. It's you and me. We got to stick together.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you.
Attendance, he's late sometimes.
That's not attendance. That would be punctuality.
Okay.
You've been the only person to miss a session.
Is that true?
Yes.
I missed the session?
Yeah, me and
Oh,
Kippy
yeah, I
were
remember that.
furious.
I thought you were fucking with us too.
And I've been late like 3 times. What are you talking about?
See, I knew this is what this was going to do. You're just trying to, he's fucking Bezo-ing us. He's trying to stir up trouble in the break room. All right? That's what he wants us
This
to
shows
do.
how crazy you are. Me and Toby talked about this. We're like, oh, this will be so much fun. And you're in here like, look at him. He's trying to pin us together. This is your mentality.
30 seconds ago, you were like, I get it. This will be fun.
Instead of just going, hey, this will be a good time. Let's all riff.
You literally took credit for the idea.
All right. Punctuality or
God.
attendance, he's perfect.
Attendancy is not even a word.
Attendance.
You said attendancy.
No, attendance.
Is it categories like
It's
a
unsatisfactory, satisfactory, good, excellent.
Excellent.
excellent? I think everyone in here has excellent.
Excellent attendance and punctuality. Given sometimes everybody gets hemmed up, the bridge gets jammed up.
You get jammed up on that fucking
It's
bridge.
New York, it happens. So attendance, punctuality, excellent for everybody. Let's take client relations.
Client relations.
I think you guys get excellence on
Mhm.
that. Best fucking customer service and podcasting. I would give myself whatever the next one down.
Good,
is.
yeah. Toby's lunching a couple times with a couple of
Oh,
clients.
Snapped it a couple of times.
a couple
it
of
a
real,
couple of
a couple of jokes that didn't go over within the first
Well, I
10
don't know.
seconds.
This idiot over here.
Technical skills.
Through the roof.
Okay,
T-Bone's excellent.
Yeah.
You're a zilch for the most part.
yeah, whatever the lowest.
Yeah.
What's the lowest?
I would say your technical skills.
I do my stories, my reels.
Yeah, but we just had to tell you that you posted it as a video and to take it down and post it as a reel. So I would say your skills. Not saying you don't do the job. I would say your skills when it comes to technology is unsatisfactory. Also, too, I forgot we posted the video of you with the chicken cutlets. I posted it on the AYG page, and someone goes, "Oh no, he's got the password." I forgot about that. Oh man, remember the fight that caused me not giving you the Instagram passwords? Fucking piece of shit. Fucking wake up at 8 a.m. with you already in full attack. You've been up steaming for like 6 hours. That I'm this.
You don't even have coffee on.
Oh, dude, I remember I was walking out the door to go to my fucking shitbag
like Sherman
job.
through Atlanta.
You were already revved up, probably in 9 different fights in your head, fucking giving me a body slam. Oh man, that was funny. The good old days. Let's see. Communication. I would say everybody's pretty excellent on that, right?
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
You paused for a second. What makes you think?
I thought we were still just trashing Toby.
We can.
I forgot we were doing it all of us at the same time. He wanders off in the airport sometimes.
Wait.
You're just taking random.
But that's not
You're taking a shot and hoping it fills in the blank. You're just Mad Lib shitting
Hey,
on
do
me.
we have a bozo in the airport category?
He forgot my Red Bull like 3 times.
He gets lost in the airport. Oh my god, dude. You just wanted to throw that in his face. That's all you wanted to do. There was no constructive criticism. There was no, how can I make this better? That's been sitting with you since like fucking Cleveland. He does get lost in the airport, though. Remember that one time we were waiting for him out front? He was like in the terminal. How the fuck did you get by us?
I almost peed my pants.
Holy shnikes. That was fucking something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got lightheaded.
I don't think I fully understand what we're doing here.
I
I'll admit that.
wish there was an out to lunch category because you'd be excellent.
I thought we were going to put the screws to each other, round robin style.
We kind of are. Let's see. Independent work.
100%.
Yeah, Toby's excellent. Big Man doesn't really have much independent work.
I send the T-shirts out. I'll tidy up. Take the trash out every once in a while.
That's not
I do my
independent,
lights.
though. You forgot last week.
And you were here for 5 hours.
Beforehand, watching The Sopranos. For the listeners, Foley's job is to make sure, it's his one job. He's supposed to plug in the lights on set. And we recorded a whole episode, and we didn't know. Meanwhile, he got here literally 5 hours before the episode recorded and watched Sopranos by himself and probably smoked 3 cigs in here. So, yeah, independent work, I would say, is maybe satisfactory at best.
Okay.
It's not excellent. Oh, man. That's
KJ gets an excellent on that one.
Yeah, I'll take an XE on that.
On account of the Venmos.
You know,
Venmos are on point. It's one thing. You don't got to chase them. Always got the ducats.
ducats. That's an old school term.
Oh, yeah.
Ducats. How many ducats
Can't be
is
handing
that?
out turkeys at Thanksgiving.
Shout out to Frank Lucas. All right, let's see. Quality of work. I think everybody's excellent on that.
Yes.
T-Bone's cooking up
Hot clips, lady.
hot clips. It's funny. I was
Hot
talking.
cuts.
I was talking to a guy in Philly who does clips for stuff, like produces a bunch of like bigger people stuff. And he's like, "Yeah, I never really did the clip, so I had to figure." He goes, "I just really looked at T-Bone stuff." And he's I kind of just mirrored that.
Can I tip? Okay, I'm gonna suck myself off real quick.
Sure.
If you for the listener and for you guys, if you ever see an Instagram clip that starts off with the title and then it like ours do and it bounces and then wipes away.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, but sure.
So you know if
I don't really watch your work, okay?
If we have a clip and we call it Smelly Feet, and then the title like
this one's about Foley.
Yes.
Okay.
And the title like slides away, but it kind of goes to the right and then goes left.
Oh, like a whoosh whoosh.
Exactly. I decided 2 years ago that I was doing it a whole bunch of different ways, and then I was like trying to be creative with it, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna do everyone because I was doing clips for tons of comics. I was like, I'm gonna do every single one this style. So that's like my little trademark.
Your little calling card, as you call it in the biz.
Now go peruse.
It's like when you steal a pair of panties after you kill somebody.
Now go peruse Instagram and see
how many people.
Same dude. It's wild.
Well, I've talked about this with you. You're very good at what you do technically.
Very good.
Everything else not so much, but very good technically, and you're you're furthering the not art form, but you're furthering. Right? Like, you do stuff, and then people take it and go, oh, this is now that standard. Like how Schultz was like, oh, you have to put out Instagram videos now. Everybody's putting out Instagram. Like,
you're a trend. You're like the Cure.
But it's you and a handful of guys who were like...
There are like 4 of us who were really doing it a few years ago. And then it's all kind of bleeded and meshed together. Like, I would steal from Gagnon, and then Gagnon would steal from me.
Sure, and everybody just kind of, it's like, same thing with comedy. It's like there was Pryor, and then everybody goes, oh, we've learned his mechanisms, let's use them, and then it gets further and further, like, you're furthering the thing. Yeah.
Welcome back to Behind the Nerds. Huh?
Yeah. Hey, why don't you not show up again? All right?
So what was the? I was sick, right?
No, you like overslept or something.
No. It was back in the day when it was no pressure. There was nothing that needed to get done.
You had to record 2 episodes.
I don't remember that.
I do, because we were sitting here and I thought you were fine. I go, yeah, buddy. We waited like 15 minutes. We were supposed to record at like 4:15. We haven't heard from you, which is rare. I'm not saying obviously it's, and I called you. I'm like, yo, buddy, where are you at? And you're like, hello? And I'm like, oh, he's fucking with me.
Oh, that's right. I was sick, I think.
It was something with the heart medication or something, you said.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But what... Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever you say, whatever you're believing, Kippy.
Sounds like a lie, Odell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the Rolodex.
Like Roseanne.
That's on the set list.
I shouldn't have been drinking. Yeah, no, it was that. But in classic crazy man fashion, H. Foley, you got mad at us. We were like, really, dude? We're waiting here. I fucking heart medic. We're like, ooh, okay, we'll deal with this later.
Nice.
Yeah, immediately turns into the aggressor. It doesn't know what's going. It's like somebody hit somebody type thing. I don't know what's going on. Swing first, ask questions later. I don't like Kippy's calling me.
I apologize.
What? Yeah, stop with that. And also, I genuinely don't think you're apologizing now, genuine in that moment. I think you think you got to go, oh, I apologize for that.
It's the right thing to do.
What? You don't even remember, so you can't be sorry.
To apologize. It's always right. Oh, I apologize for that. I apologize for my behavior that I don't remember.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's not genuine.
Or actually admit to.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. I don't know what's going on. I took my heart medication.
It's polite.
Yes, and okay.
It's polite to apologize.
Yeah, but it's...
You take it as condescending. It's not.
Because I know you don't mean it. It's lip service.
Well, what does that matter? Who means anything?
Not you. I know that. All right, this one could be weird. Honesty. Honesty. Let's start with Toby on this one. Pretty odd. Give T-Bone an excellent honesty.
100%. Good kid.
What about me?
If you're lying to me, you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, I honestly haven't, but I can't live with the anxiety anymore. The past couple of years, I've tried to do a lot of work, and I can't. The lies, I just can't.
Okay.
Can't do that. So I don't really lie about anything. I might bend the truth here and there.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
And believe
like
it or
I'm not stealing or whatever.
Believe it or not, I'm. That's
I'm gonna have to give you a good till I can put eyes on those books.
Yeah,
what books?
If there's
Encyclopedia Britannica.
If there is some kind of master plan, you're doing it very well.
No master plan. Study.
Convince the world the devil does not exist.
And
Believe it or not, I'm trying to shy away from that too.
let me know when you
Moving
start.
forward.
It's 2022.
Moving
We're
forward,
really gonna get it together.
there's nothing I can do about lies I've told in the past. I can just try not to do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Try to move forward. I think I beat myself up enough.
Okay.
For
Maybe
sure.
a little more.
Still
Unsatisfactory.
got a couple in you. Still got a couple. I mean, you lied to me the other day about having a booger on your finger in my car.
That's true.
Told me it was a black gum that was stuck in the back of his tooth. That's what he told me.
'Cause
After 10 minutes before he asked me for
I was
gum.
embarrassed that one of my boogers was black. What does that mean?
I don't know,
It
but
was like bloody.
yeah, that happens. Just go, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I just need a tissue. Instead, I believe, you
Do you
lied to me,
have tissues to offer in the car?
I don't know. Maybe I could have looked. I don't need in there, so probably not. But I was more offended. I'm like, I have to sit here and you expect me to believe this is the most demeaning thing that I go, oh, it's black gum that was in his tooth that was stuck there for a while.
Also, still
too-
so fucking gross.
But if you would have been like, you would be like, oh my God, there's black gum stuck in my mouth. What does this mean? How long has it been there? Not just trying to wipe it out the window.
How did it turn black?
Like on the floor of the subway.
It's crazy.
Unsatisfactory.
Yeah, all right, let's wrap it up. But all in all, excellent work by everybody. So we got
Excellent work.
the winning
T-Bone,
team, baby.
fantastic. I love you,
Fucking
buddy.
love everybody.
Thank you for
This is
everything.
it.
What a
Yeah.
great year, gang. We love you guys so much.
Love the
you-
fucking homies.
Without you guys, this year wouldn't have been possible. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. Stay with us. We got big things planned. It's going to be great. Peace.